Hello, we're still here in Dangerville. That guy's been swaying for like the last half an hour as I went off and had dinner. Surprisingly safe, just standing there. I mean, a lot of the times when you're in these games, you're just safe if you just stand completely still. Nothing's gonna change about the world state. It's all waiting to react to you. Unless you're online, in which case somebody's gonna invade you and fucking murder you while you're AFK. Which is, wonder what percentage of people are like, ah, wow, free kill. And what percentage are like, oh, well, this is just sad for all of us. Oh, he disappeared too fast. These guys suck. I remember them being really dangerous, even if I don't remember. Are you down here now? Does that mean you won't be upstairs anymore? Because it's really inconvenient for you to be down here instead.
Remember me? I've got plenty of wares, so bring me plenty of souls.
Don't fall off. You dickhead. Yeah, they're coming. It's unnerving hearing them all coming. Like a swarm of cicadas was approaching. I'm like, I'll talk to you later, buddy. Something's happening. Like many flying enemies, they struggle a bit with environment. But wait, there's more. I hear more. He's under. Got stuck under. Oh, hey, I got him. Did not think that would work. Oh, and he died up here. Even weirder. Oh, there's an item above you.
Oh, hello.
Here to make a deal. Would you like some crescent moon grass? Why, yes, I'll take 100 of them. Oops, I bought one of them. Oh. Don't let me buy one because that's how much I could carry due to my equipment load. Shit. That's kind of a big deal. Oh wait, here's how I can check, right? Sharp Uchikatana plus 3.
Oh.
Here to make a deal. Alright, well. He sells what I want, but fucking item burden is it being its large sharp stone. He sells large and non-large. I don't want to throw my items away, dang it.
Oh. Well, alright then. Come back when you actually need.
I do want something. That's not what's happening. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Equip load is so annoying. Well, item load, not equip load. I think I can't go back. I think I have to just write that area off, get the items later on when I come back to buy stones from him or something. I don't know how many I need to finish my upgrades. Yeah, I think the lava they spew on you is like fucking absurdly devastating. Just takes you right the hell out. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. This level's so weird. There was a tunnel upstairs earlier that I could have gone through. And there was the elevator at the beginning, in addition to the fact that I could just take a completely different path at the beginning instead. I want to go home. This is almost a bizarrely non-linear level where you just kind of are, whatever happens here, you're pretty much inflicting on yourself. You're like, I just decided to go that way. It's a level that takes hours. It takes literal hours to explore, but you can be done. But you could clear it on your first attempt in like 5 minutes by just going other way. God, you're absurdly big boy. Yeah, you're better off just hoping he'll go past. Explodies. Hello. That's one of those will-o-wisp type explodey guys. This level's neat, but also a pain in the ass at the same time. Often, a pain in the ass for the same reasons that it's neat. What a weird one. They have the yeah, they've got the heat glowing through the stone. It's a cool touch. You thought you were getting item? No. Nay. Joke's on you, this game doesn't have jumping. I'm lost. That's fair. Thank you. Dragon Longsword +1. Upgraded weapon. I can put the shield away just so I can see. Definite downside of using this shield is how awful its profile is on my back. Oh, is this a death item room? I want item, but lava. Jeez, this area. God, doesn't this lava fucking obliterate me, like, instantly? Just like the stuff from last level. The burrower set. Honestly, there's a pretty good chance I'm gonna die in this room. I feel like I'm gonna get trapped and then walk into the lava. That seems inevitable. Or here I go. What a confuse. Oh, guys, this is full of spiders that are full of lizards that are running away. I just don't have the patience. I think you need a blunt weapon for these guys because they're armored. Piercing don't do it exactly, apparently. And he's coming backwards. There's an item under him, but I can't get around him. This level gives you a good feeling that you're like, pretty strong sense that you're like in somebody else's world right now. Like between the traversal and the camera and so on, like it feels so ill-advised for you to be here. It's full of these armored slug shits that just fill the entire space with their size. The only way you know you're going anywhere new is because you find destructible stuff. Hey, I'm here. The end. Flamelurker's in there. Lizard just ran away. I was never going to get that. Ah! Ah! At this point, I think we're pretty fucked. You just have to commit to Flamelurker. I never went back there because I was afraid of dying without getting what I wanted, but death's likely regardless, right? Item. Ah, fuck. Multiple inputs makes it a lot harder. So it's two Hand of God. You can put those on each of your hands. They have a particular cool-ish melee. Whoa! Yeah. Yup. Damage is pretty fucking up there. Jesus. I was right in my memory of that. I do not do damage to these guys. Shit. And their lavas are staggered. I'm not gonna make it through here. This is a fuck you trap, if I've ever seen one. Let's use one of those items. What's my equivalent of homeward bone in this game? I think it might just be the Archstone Shard. But I don't have a lot of these. I don't have that many souls. I guess it doesn't really matter. Maybe I'll get really lucky. I won't. God, they're all on different timings. Fuck! There's no way. There's no way. Just die. This enemy is so absurd. It's basically therapeutic to play this game as a magic user. Because you can just fucking hop in there and wipe everybody out. Like, it's... Like, especially all the dudes that are specifically hard to hurt with weapons, or especially my type of weapon, they're usually really easy to kill with magic. And you're like, what the fuck? Why is this so strong? It's very cathartic. Just nuke the whole game out of... Ah, why are you back? I guess you're not unique. I'm calling you basic, ha! Anyway, let's go this way now. I don't really care about my souls. Besides the worms, this level's not that dangerous. There's a decent chance I'll make it back to my souls fine, but... Ah! I'm getting lots of stones. That's another path. Try nothing. Oh yeah, the stones won't be in my inventory here. They'll be elsewhere. Let me guess, he got killed by the bad guys. Shocking. God, 2 of them. A little fighting never hurt anyone. I think it exclusively hurts people, actually. Oh, there's crystal lizards past him. Hey, guys. I see we have the same shield. That makes us, like, siblings, right? Logic. God, I missed. Gotta get those stuns. The only way I know how. Oof. Ooh. There we go. We're doing okay. There is something funny about everybody in this fight having the same shield. See you later, dickheads. Alright. Please don't have a nasty surprise attack. Oh god, do these guys just jump? Do these just jump off a cliff? I think they do. Oh. Oh, this is the crystal-y place. Oh, this is the exact... No, I'm stuck on something. God, this place is mean. Ah, I hate this place. No. Okay, this is the super crystal-y place. Damn it. What's brutal is that the moment you get into an aggro radius of any crystal lizards, they just all scatter. And then after a few seconds, they disappear. I think you basically need to have some sort of like nightmarishly large area of effect attack to effectively use this area. Like you just need to explode the room, basically. Otherwise, it's really hard to actually benefit that much. Ah! And worst of all, I think, if I remember correctly, crystal lizards after they disappear a few times, I think they stop spawning, whether you killed them or not. I think that's how it works. And that's brutal. Pure sharp stone. Shit, that's the big one. That's a big deal. I think that's the last thing I need. Now I just need to get enough chunks and I can fully max up my weapon. If I'm right. Usually the pure one's like the last one, right? I'll have to check in when I get the chance. But yeah, I think it works that way. It's like one of the stresses of lizards. Otherwise I could keep coming back over and over again and just go in there and fight and get them. And even if I only got one per attempt, I'd eventually get all of them. But I think it counts as a death essentially every time they... Because if you kill a lizard X number of times, they stop respawning. And I think that if they despawn at all, it basically counts as being killed. Just you don't get loot. But I'm wrong about a lot of things. Some stuff's just hard to remember, and some stuff... Ah! Rude. Some stuff's hard to remember. What am I wearing right now? I'm still wearing this? Jesus. I'm normally wearing the Avarice ring. Some really slow regeneration out of combat. So some stuff's hard to remember, and some stuff is just the fact that it changes from game to game. That really fucks with you. There's every Dark Souls game you memorize a really specific like Estus upgrade system and like how health works and how the upgrades of your weapons work and so on and so forth. And then they'll change them like almost every game. You're like, oh fuck, I'm remembering a different game system. And I can't even accurately tell you which one. Just to fuck with you more. Okay, so we're back here. That's where this door came out. It leads to this spot by patches. So those are the two paths through there. Man, I talked about how I probably won't die, so I'll get my souls back, but I won't, will I? Because, like, I'm not gonna get... when I died, I didn't go and I didn't dump all my inventory items, so I can't even go to the store. I fucked everything up. Got him. Danger. Here they all come again. What was my train of thought? I keep losing it. This level's distracting. Oh yeah, I can't even get my souls back. Because my souls are behind those 3 worms that were the reason I died in the first place. So that's not happening. But yeah, I was supposed to have the Ring of Avarice on this whole time. Not the Ring of Poison. We're pretty done with that problem. Alright, last time I go through here, then I'll do the platforming section. Because taking that other path made me come down here. Which is not preferred. Would you look at the shit I have to deal with? Every time I'm here, I just run a lot. And then eventually I get somewhere. That's the level of understanding of my surroundings I have. I've never learned this area. thing. I mean, like, I think the first time I beat this game, I had to run through here every time I fought Flamelurker and thought that was what I had to do. But thankfully, I now am aware of that platforming option. Hey, you basically have to go through here, don't you? I don't even want to dip a toe in the lava to test how bad it is. Pretty sure it, like, just takes you out. It did last time, like, before you could even react. Here's the item from across the ledge. Bye-bye. Yeah, I think of that place as like an optional secrety kind of place, but it's actually like mandatory for continuing, isn't it? Don't let him run. Yeah. Also, this guy's here or whatever. Who cares? Goodbye, big guy. Do I slide? Yeah. Okay, I'm here. Yeah, there's no... The only way to get guys like that is by magic or ranged attacks. You're not gonna catch him with melee. Womp. Womp. Sad boy. Womp. Womp womp. Womp. Womp womp. I guess we just hope for the best. Chances aren't feeling amazing. I should do way more damage than I did before, though. But this guy's hard. And now I'm out of practice. Hey, big bad. That's some damage. That's better. My health should be better, too, now. Ow. Ah, fuck. Uh-oh. Ah! Fuck. Got him. Whew. The difference that stats make. Souls? There it is, 22k. Not even that many. You would think he'd be worth more souls because he's one of the hardest enemies in the entire game, but no. But yeah, you augment the difficulty of your playthrough so significantly based on what order that you choose to play levels in. Your level effects everything. Did it affect everything?
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be made. Art thou made thy...
And so we've got the big one. Yeah, I gotta kill myself real quick. So now we can do elemental enchantments and what? No, I keep mixing it up. Now we can use boss souls to craft items. A system that's very complicated and arcane and I almost never use. I think people like to use the scraping spear because it lets you break the armor of your opponents. It's just a really mean item to use in PvP. Because one, if you can successfully break their equipment, then they're pretty fucked. Like, there's not much recovery from that. But it also, like, inflicts a fucking, like, a bill on your opponent. Like, now they gotta go repair their shit. Like, it's a more permanent effect than you're usually able to have on your opponent in a PvP thing. I don't really remember any other boss weapons besides the scraping spear off the top of my head. I need a refresher on what's going on with my upgrades. What do I need? And more importantly, do I have that? Does he still spawn here, or have I moved him forward? Yeah, he still spawns here. That's convenient. Sharpstone times 8! What? That's so much. I was a little late. We're fine.
If it be a blacksmith.
What do I need? Sharpuji katana. It is blade stone. God damn it. Game. Why do sharp weapons need blade stone? Really annoying. So annoying. I'm typing it in like I'm gonna get a result. I guess I just wanted to complain. I just wanted somebody to be complaining about it online. They probably are. Yeah, Sharpstone's the generic that used to upgrade everything. Crescent S-Stock. I can make my weapon bad because it'll scale based on magic instead of things I have. I can keep upgrading my S-Stock, but it won't. It's not going to scale any better. But yeah, that's the mistake I was making. Yup. I should review. I need 4 bladestone chunks, so I need to find where those drop. I think it's basically impossible to max out certain weapons without grinding. Unless just things went really badly for you, so you had to replay the same level like 100 times organically, I guess. Ages ago, a fire demon was imprisoned in an underground temple littered with the bones of dragons. Beyond the prison, in a sea of molten lava, are the resting bones of a dragon of unfathomable size. I'm going to the Nexus, though. We'll go there in a second. Just remembered that I need to dump inventory items.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings.
Yeah, Sharpstone is normal. It's just the normal weapon upgrader, and Hardstone is the armor upgrader. Easy mistake to make, though, when they call the dexterity upgrade weapon sharp. Like, that's deceptive. And unhelpful.
If only I knew how to fight. You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Don't let them take it from you. You want to do a second read of that? You seem to trip over it the first time. No, we'll keep that.
I can forge weapons for you for a fair price. Deep inside Stonefang Mine is an ancient dragon burial ground. The bones of the dragons exude ore.
Upgrade that shield again. Oh, I have enough heartstone. Why not? Can afford that too. No, I can't. No, nope.
Do come back
I think I was just expecting to see a red number when it was too high or something. I am going to die. This one's tough. Welcome to there are many gimmicky fights, but this one is the most gimmickiest. Or it's one of the most gimmickiest ones. It's always Duel of the Fates. I don't even know what song plays when they're fighting on Mustavar. The extreme amounts of lava going on here and fire. This archdemon is difficult to survive. If only I had some friends. Summons won't save you now. Ah! Should probably be wearing the... No! I ran away. Hey, it's the big one. Pure white world tendency, I think. Or is that this? Yeah. You can... Yeah. That's the weapon I used last playthrough. You saw that when I did the flashback of me fighting... Wow, that's very fragile. When you saw me fighting the man-eater in the original game, in that one clip, I was using that exact weapon. Ah, don't kill me. He hasn't hit me yet. First blood. You need pure white world tendency in order to get that weapon. And usually killing a couple of bosses is enough for that. As long as you haven't been dying in world. Hey look, it's me. That went poorly for me, but he didn't hit me for some reason. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. I don't rate my chances super highly here. Still, why isn't he... Is he not attacking me much because I'm like... Am I really stealthy right now? Because of my... stealthy armor? What the f... He never attacked me. Wait... Is that the power of this, like, thiefy armor? He doesn't even fucking notice me? Did I find the fucking hack? The easy mode where you just burn right through this? This dude can one-shot you. Why isn't he attacking me? Weird. I'm already in this phase. Shoot him again, shoot him again. Just use the same one again. The Master's Ring. Don't remember what that one does. Check later. Hey, buddy. That was some damage, holy shit. Ow. They don't make his second jaw vibrate out of his mouth nearly enough. One of my favorite details from the CG intro of the first game. Where's the item? There it is. I love that he has this like jaw, that like a second row of teeth that vibrates outside of his mouth, and it's like ah when he roars. Oh, he breathed on me once. That's like being attacked. What the fuck? I've never seen him behave like that. He didn't attack me a single time. Well, that made it easy. The dragon bone smasher.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried sick.
And pure dragonstone. I got it from the dragon. Dragon demon soul. All those upgrade items. Alright, let's see how much I get. $43.
Thou's then touched soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let
Ooh,
strength be granted so
one
the
level.
world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
3 stamina from that level, that's nice.
Art thou finished? May thy strength help.
Let's go jump off a cliff again! What a ritual. What a ritual to add to the game. Whee! Wasn't there a well that I could fall in? In the Shrine of Storms level? So we at this point, I think, if I remember correctly, we're down to just needing to defeat the final boss of Boletaria and Tower of Latria. We defeated the Dragon God and Estrella and the Manta Ray dude, the Storm Ray. Yeah. Let's go check out some of the White World Tendency secrets. Let's see. How's my tendency looking? It looks like it's... Ooh, it's even glimmering, yeah. I think it's pure white everywhere except Boletarian Palace. Let's double check. Maybe you don't have to be pure white for this door to open. I want to start checking out the white, because my goal was to look at White World and Black World Tendency events and the story and like secrets and try to be relatively complete in this game. And yeah, do quirks of the game, you have to be practically done with the game before you can start experiencing these. It's still closed. Just hop over. Oh, not there exactly, but you could survive the fall if you jumped over there. I wonder if that's a sequence break somebody knows how to do or something. Well, that's a bummer. Ah! Might have to beat the boss or something. Is there a dark phantom at somewhere? I think Thinking of white world tendency events. I can go unlock... Let's see, there's debris in this level that is now gone. And since that debris is gone, I can now go save that one guy that wanted me to rescue him. If I can find the key. It's a hard level to remember how to navigate, though. I think there's going to be a guy here. At some point, I'm just going to have to spend a whole day being completionist about this entire game, and then I'll edit it into something watchable afterwards. Ow! Stop it. Here's a new guy.
Hey, you over there. You seem to have your head about you. Come here. I have a proposal for you. Do not be afraid. You have much to gain. I am Satsuki. I seek a keepsake of my father. Have you seen the sword inscribed Makoto? I will offer you demon swords if you can help me find it. The Makoto chooses its master. But be warned. The Makoto is no sword for the faint of heart. The Makoto is no sword.
Is this the sword that... I think this might be the sword that hurts you when you swing it? No, I think that's hiltless. I think Makoto is at the bottom of a well. I'd have to remember how to access. Ow. Not my proudest. Ah! Ow. They keep stubbing my toe as they die. I could be wrong. But yeah, stuff just changes at certain tendencies. I think there's a well. And I think you might be able to get in it when this white world tendency... Here's the well. Right? Isn't there like a trick to get in here? Gah! Just climb over. We have a climb over it button or action. Why won't you do it? I'm almost certainly gonna need guides. Hey, stop it. Yeah, definitely gotta grind around here for more bladestone though. Because these are the dudes. Like, why is it so hard? Isn't it this well? I think they're supposed to, like, someone's supposed to fall over and be, like, leaning over it, right? I'm really unsure. Rolling's the best option. Right off to your doom. It's like we're playing Ico. You should be here now. The lady. World tendency, like a PvP boss fight, is one of those things that's like really cool sounding on paper. It's like, what an interesting idea, the way that the world changes over time based on like certain factors that are controlled by like your behavior, both your choices and your like performance as a player. Like, I like that stuff. like the idea of that. But it would fit better if this was either an open world game or if it was a Metroidvania. If this was a Metroidvania, then you'd be backtracking all the time. So it'd be interesting if, like, weird details of, like, Super Metroid or whatever changed in, like, a world tendency kind of way. And suddenly, like, new things were available around you, and you're like, what's going on over here? And you get all curious. There could be all sorts of surprises that come from that. But it's pretty fucking jank. Somebody died somewhere. I just got 200 souls. Ow, you got me. But yeah, if you were backtracking a lot and that was built into the game, then this kind of system would make some kind of sense. But in Demon's Souls, you pretty much just beat each level the one time, and then there's no reason to even think you should go back. And then when it comes to the world tendency things, like what happens when it's pure white or pure black, it's like one change, I think. It's like only like 1 or 2 changes per entire level, so it's really underwhelming, and you have to replay the entire game to find them organically. And so it's like one of those things that, like, it could have been so cool, but it just really isn't. Ow, shit. In its current form, it amounts to just some really arcane secrets that you only know because you read about them somewhere. Wow. My damage has spiked a bit. Well, I can get those upgrades I want. But the reason I'm here is over here. There she is. Hello. You're only here in white world tendency. Means only after you've already beaten the level, basically. Then you come back here for some reason and be like, oh, surprise character. Ah, shit! Gotta listen for those buzzing noises.
Why? You are one of the sane ones, are you not? I am Selen of the West. I seek my brother, Garl Vinland.
Uh-oh.
The knight who accompanied Saint Estraya on her travels. I believe they settled here. If you happen to see my younger brother, please tell me. I must share with him the last words of our father.
If Soul Tendency is black. And yeah, a lot of the characters you encounter in Soul Tendency white are also here in black, but just as a hostile phantom to defeat.
I heard an unflattering rumor about Saint Estraya. It was that herb peddler. She believes that Estraya is herself a demon. She has no reason to lie, but surely she must be mistaken. I find something odd about this place. It brims with grime, but at once feels strangely pure. I find some. It brims.
Is that supposed to come here with your brother's weapon or something? I'll have to see if there's like a payoff for this. Well, hey there, Garl. You're back. He apparently comes back in white world tendency. I'm supposed to have a crest from him that I somehow didn't loot, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I failed already. This, again, it's frustrating. But you're supposed to get a key item from him that you show to his sister, but I don't have it somehow. And I don't think it means, and I don't think I'm supposed to kill this version of him. I think it's supposed to be the other version of him that had it. He tried to parry. That's not what I want at all. Boy, he's a lot harder to kill now. But also maybe has trouble hitting past this wall. That's really funny. Ow. Are you healing? Ah! Deceptive amount of knockback of a shockwave. Is he healing or taking damage? I can't tell. Either way, we got a pattern I can use here. He's a pretty minor character. Ah! You worry me when you start doing parrying shit. Please never nail that. What if that was his closing remark? Perfectly nailing a parry. The Vinland Crest. There we go. And Brammed. Annoying that it put both of them in his thing. But okay. Ouchies. Am plagued. You can't even run in here, yeah. Okay, let's get it, let's go to Rottinghaven. No. I mean, maybe eventually, but... That's a big chunk of souls they just gave me, too. 22,000 for killing that version of him. Alright.
I was worried sick.
There it is, the Vinland Crest. Trying to hide from me.
We are indebted to you.
That's a really cool picture. So I died trying to get, because I realized I couldn't do anything. So I tried to sprint to here and got killed by the sheer number of enemies. Swampasar is causing me some strife. There's some areas where you're like, I want to leave, but I'm past a point of no return, so that's gonna be hard. Look how glowy that is. Yeah, pure white. So now I should be able to do the quest. I've also got to try to get my souls back. Let's be very careful. I also don't know where my souls are. What a problem to have. These guys caught me by surprise with their little charging attacks. There they are. Boom. 40,000. My controller was vibrating, so I think they were casting poison at me. Somewhere out there. These guys are a problem. I think it may be actively worse to try to fight them from this side. Ah, fuck, this is all closed off because it's inside of this place. Because it's beyond the fog gate, right? So this place is like, yeah, multiple wedges. Get out of the fucking poison. Yeah, I have to fight these guys. I don't want spice. Shit. None of them are coming. Really thought they were going to come my way. This is not good. Yeah, actually, this is better. fighting those guys from this direction is so dangerous because I can't aggro any of them. So I'd have to walk out into the swamp where I can't roll, and then they'll just pummel me to death. Is there anything out there, or is it just pointless? Yeah, this path actually opens up an opportunity to go the other way around to meet up with her. Oh. Wow, it was really out of range there. But I'll still have to fight them on the way back, so I can get my souls out of here. I love that things just keep dying. So many free souls. I think I'm tired of this place enough that I want to use the next seal binding instead of fighting those guys again. Let's just get this done. Something. You just passively generate experience by standing in this world, basically. Anyone coming? They look like they're standing still.
That crest. A Vinland heirloom meant for my younger brother. So, my brother and Astraea have both strayed from the path of God. The poor souls. Perhaps their hearts were too pure. Umbasa. Oh, traveling warrior. I hesitate to ask, but can you part with that crest? Garl has strayed from the path of righteousness, but I wish to have the heirloom in honor of our Vinland blood. I shall reward you in kind. Thank you, kind warrior. As Garl's sister, I express my deepest thanks for your honoring of his name. Please accept this as thanks. Perhaps you will have use for it, as he now does not. May you receive God's blessing. Umbasa.
The Ring of Devout Prayer, which is probably, I think it's pretty good if you are faith-built, which I'm not.
May you receive God's Umbasa.
Umbasa. Alright, this gets me out of here while keeping my stuff on me, right? That's why it's a consumable. Shoop. The zippy animation completed like instantly. Goal complete.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, no? Then touch the demon.
Thy faith be mended.
Find key to life's ether.
Only one more damage.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn
But 2 more stamina, yeah?
strength be granted so the world might be mended.
I'm so close to getting another level.
Art may thy
He was worth a lot of souls. But no more soul items? Nope. Okay, well, let's get this giant item out of my inventory. Let's meet up with somebody else that'll be happy to see me. So this random dude wanted the Dragon Bone Smasher, which I have now. I don't think I honestly maybe have never done this quest, because he's just so... One, he's like a really easy... He's really easy to forget exists altogether. There we go. One-handing the weapon gives me horizontal attacks so I can sweep. I'm in danger! This hallway's a nightmare, as you can see. These dudes just want to ruin you. I'm getting pretty strong now. God, the amount of scraping I'm doing makes me feel bad about the katana. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, we're healing. That was brave of me to think I could get away with not healing. Ow. God. No. These guys are a nightmare. Well, don't lose those souls. It's probably enough to level up by now. Ah, fuck. Harder parts of dealing with being a dex build is definitely the total lack of poise break or whatever. These dudes just hit you back and you're like, what? But I almost killed him. Why isn't he flinching? They just make them tough in Boletaria. Yes, they do. Fuck you guys! Oh god, I thought it was gonna hit me anyway. Okay. Yeah, that item's out of the way. Keep going this path. If I take other paths, I just worry how doable getting where I'm trying to go will be. Lizards. Blade stone? No. Blade stone. You dicks. Wow, look at me. It's me, Dr. Coolboy, with my giant sword that I can't wield.
Oh, there you guys. You nearly frightened me to death, creeping up on me like that.
Ow.
My name is Scurver. I seek treasures of the unknown. I'm impressed you've come this far. Were you guided by a sixth sense? Or just plain lucky? Either way, you're quite something. Shall we put your luck or skill to the test? Have you heard of the temple below?
Yeah.
It is a work of art, molded by the ancient burrowers to appease the bones of dragons. As a precaution, a broadsword which can crush the bones of drakes is stored in the temple. Truth told, it's the laughingstock of many a swordsmith. They say it's as blunt as a bludgeon.
It's just a hunk of iron, really.
A dull blade, meant to slay a dragon. Curious, is it not? I would search for it myself, but I'm afraid I'd fare poorly against the demons. If you happen to come upon the sword, please, let me have a look at it. This place is incredible, eh? The bones of dragons, exuding awe. A dream come true.
I thought he was actually going to say the hunk of iron comment about Guts' sword from Berserk.
Oh, wonderful. The arts of swordsmanship applied in a perfectly useless manner. Look at that. Oh, don't mind me, thank you. It was a pleasure. Please take this as a small show of thanks. Take care of this one, will you? She's a stunner. Take care of this one.
Simple man with simple goals. He just wants to see a cool sword that he knows is around here. Perfectly useless, though. I beat this game with this weapon 4 years ago. This is such... It's a really... Such a big ol' hunk of nightmare that does so much damage with melee and has so much, like, poise break or whatever the fuck. Like, it's just a bad time for your enemies all around. Alright, that's 2 quests down. I gotta go find, Makaito. Makoto now. I think Makoto is in the hole, not the well at the beginning, but the one that Patches kicks you down. But I think you only access it once you go in that hole in pure white tendency. I think it's that one item that's up on top of the... There's like that one item that's up on top of the rock that I think you can't access unless you come back later, which is annoying. How do I get down from here? Oh, there it is. No!